welcome everybody to the Eyecare Experts. I'm Dr. Bell with Dr. Teresa, and we have with us Dr. Corridor today. And this is an exciting podcast. We've been waiting a while to tell you guys, all the patients, y'all have been inquiring and asking, and we've been getting patients driving to Milton and other locations, but we're finally going to open up in Navarre. Very exciting. It's been a long time coming, but we're excited about it.
It has. We've been waiting three and a half years to get this show on the road.
And we're finally there. In fact, if you're watching this podcast right now, we're already scheduling patients. The phone lines are open. We're officially going to open St. Patrick's Day, which is going to be March the 17th, which will be on a Monday. But you can go ahead and call now. We can go ahead and get you on the schedule because there's spots that are filling up. The one thing about us, and we're going to dive into this a little bit, especially with Corridor, is we do everything. I mean, we take pretty much every insurance, every vision, pretty much every medical insurance, and we do glasses, we do contacts, we do all those things, but we also do medical office visits, we do glaucoma, diagnosis, treatment, we do diabetic retinopathy. There's a lot of things that we do that, we don't just do glasses and contacts.
That is correct. We have a full scope practice, even minor injuries, foreign bodies, things that, happen during the course of a work day at a shop, and they got a little piece of wood or metal. We take care of all that stuff, red eyes, infections, you name it.
Pediatric, geriatric, doesn't matter. We don't, it doesn't matter if you're 1, 2 years old or you're 89 or 95. We see patients of all ages. And location-wise, you want to talk a little bit about we're located a little bit west of Navarre, but in between Midway and Navarre. If you know where the neighborhood Walmart is right there, we're going to be locating very close to that.
Right at Harvest Village.
That's right. And the actual address is 7515 Harvest Village Court, but pretty much most people in Navarre know where Harvest Village is. So we're going to be okay. It was an old Dollar General, and I think that was the first Dollar General in Navarre way back when. So they closed up that one because they had so many other ones, but we basically are taking over that Dollar General. There's plenty of parking. I think there's plenty of space. I mean, it's going to be a huge office. I know you wanted a big optical. This is your chance to get the big optical.
It is more than I bargained for. And we're right on Highway 98. You can't miss us. And we're very excited to be open. I like that we take a lot of insurances that other people don't, and that will especially be true for Holly, for Navarre. We have an Air Force veteran, Dr. Corridor, who will be accepting all Eyecare and other insurances related to that. And on top of that, he speaks Spanish fluently, and so we're ready to go.
Yeah. I've had the opportunity to serve quite a few of our patients at the Palafox and the Milton location because they don't have the insurance coverage that they need, so they drive from Navarre, Gulf Breeze, and the Hartlefield area all the way up to Milton to receive care, or in some cases I see them at the Palafox office. So now we're going to be there, available for provide that care that is needed in the area. We looked at everything, and it's an underserved population in that area. As we all know, that area is growing just drastically, so population increases, and the demand for services increases. And we're pretty excited to open that office there in Navarre.
Well, Santa Rosa County, I think, is definitely one of the fastest growing counties in the state of Florida.
It is.
And so whether you live Fort Walton, Mary Esther, Navarre, Midway, or even Gulf Breeze, with us being located in between Midway and basically Navarre, we're not that far from anybody that's basically on that corridor.
Especially for taking the insurances that they're going to have difficulty finding providers for.
Sure.
We will offer that and be a substantial part of our practice.
So whether you are Medicaid, have any of those insurances, and there's a number of different plans, whether you're Tricare, VSP, you have a Davis, Spectera, any of those vision plans, or maybe you don't have a vision plans, maybe you just have medical insurance, and if we can find a medical diagnosis, we can certainly bill your exam, going through your medical insurance as well. But I was kidding you about the optical, but the optical itself is going to be about 1,500 square feet. So we're going to have a lot of different brands of glasses, sunglasses, and all that in the optical for patients to choose from. And we try to do our best. We're not affiliated with any particular company. So through the years, we've kind of given the patients, or tried to give the patients, what they want, because for us, we can have access to any brand, any manufacturer, whatever the patients need or want.
That's a big deal because in larger corporate settings, they're dictated what they can carry and what they buy in great volume, whereas the variety is a function of our place, where you can get pretty much anything you want. And you can get any lens you want. We're not tied into that either. In fact, we have our own laboratory which manufactures the lenses, and have had for almost 14 years now.
We have our own billing department, so if you don't completely understand what insurance you have, or if there's a copay, or what it covers, or what it doesn't cover, give us a call. We'll most often can tell you there on the spot, but if we can't, we'll research it, get back to you. That's what we're here for, to try to make it as easy for you as we can. We would love to see you. Again, we're talking about the new Navarre location, opening up March 17th. We're already scheduling, so give us a call. We've already got a few days kind of booking there, and we'd love to see anyone out there as soon as we can. Anything else we want to add? Certainly I know we're all excited, and it's been a long time coming, so we're happy to be there for sure.
I still have, of course, quite a few friends that are still on active duty in the Air Force and in the Army, but I do know that a lot of those patients are not being able to be seen on base because they only have one provider, and that provider is specifically geared towards attending the needs of the active duty population. So all the spouses and kids that have the TRICARE, of course, we take it. Right. We're provided for TRICARE, and we'd be more than happy to come and alleviate that need or that gap that may be created by the active duty provider not being able to see them. So.
Yeah, and even sometimes they may be booked out. I don't know what they're booked out, but oftentimes we can maybe get you in sooner if it's something where you got to be seen, or more urgent, or something you got going on and you can't wait. Just give us a call. And you can always, visit it. It's at teresaoptical.com. It's got all of our locations. It'll certainly have the new Navarre location opening up. We want to see everybody, and certainly we got future podcasts. So if there's any questions or anything y'all want us to talk about, topics, certainly hit us up. Likes as far as comments on what you want to hear. But we're looking forward to seeing everybody in Navarre, and we'll be there very, very soon.
I agree.
So thank y'all. Thank y'all for listening. We'll see y'all.
Thanks.